What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below, because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. I'm sorry this video is so late, man, but we're gonna get straight into the best picks we got available. We got a couple new filters that dropped at Props Made Easy as well, so that'll be interesting to look over real quick. As you can see, I'm on the mobile version. I am on my phone. I've had so much going on this morning. Not only have I been building the DFS lineups for Greenlight DFS and working on those, but I had to do some Mother's Day stuff for my girl as well as my own mother, so I was just on the move this morning. That's why I wasn't able to do the video, but let's get into it real quick, all right? So go here, boom, Prop Optimizer. Again, I am on the phone, and we're going to go through the best options. Now, first thing I'm going to do is go to NBA, NHL, MLB, update. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go all books, update. Okay, now I have NBA, NHL, and MLB all selected, and then I have every book that we cover selected as well, and it's already in order from the best EV, as you can already see. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to all EV, and it'll show you the different filters we have. The favorite EV are the plays that are going to be minus 120 or higher. Top performing EV are plays that are 5% or higher EV, and they are 70% or higher hit rate over the season long result sample. High EV heat is going to be 5% or higher EV, what we've been talking about. 5% or higher EV, 30 or more books baked into the consensus. All right, that's what you're going to get if you click that. You'll only see plays that match the 5% or higher EV and 30 or more books built into the consensus. And then the sharp safe filter are going to be exactly that. Sharp plays that are on the safer side. So 5% or higher EV, 30 or more books built in the consensus, and favored at minus 120 or higher odds. So for the sake of this video, we're going to do the sharp safe filter, and we're going to look over the best options. At the top, Dylan Cruz over 0.5 bases on Bet365 at minus 125 is the absolute best sharp safe option that we have. Due to it being a 9.48 EV, 35 books are built into a consensus of minus 155, but yet you're getting it at minus 125 on Bet365. It's amazing. Great option. This is literally everything we're looking for, and it's already favored at minus 120 or higher. So we know that every play that is already favored is going to be a safer option than grabbing an underdog. Okay, so that's all this is going to do, is give you the best 5% or higher EV plays, the best plays that are safe while playing sharp at the same time, which is going to probably be the filter that most of you use. But depending on whatever you like, you'll utilize whatever filter works for you. Now, I personally don't care as much about being safe, just because I've built up a solid bankroll over the years. So I don't really care too much about the sharp safe. I normally would go like a high EV heat range, where that's going to show me, regardless if it's favored or not, it's going to show me the best plays. So if I click on high EV heat, you'll see there's a plus 105 at the top. So while that's going to be riskier, like that's going to lose more often throughout the month, it's also going to make more profit throughout the month. And my bankroll can handle losses throughout the month, whereas some people's bankroll is a little smaller and can't really handle as many losses. So if you want consistency as well as making sure they're sharp plays, this will be where you want to go. So the Dylan Cruz over bases, Russell Westbrook over 3.5 assists is minus 125 on Bet Rivers, 9.36 EV percent, minus 154 consensus on the over 3.5 assists, 54 books baked in. Jalen Williams over 1.5 three-pointers made, 9 EV, minus 125 on BetMGM, minus 153 are the consensus odds across 51 books. Xavier Edwards, under 1.5 bases at minus 150 on Fanatics, so heavily favored to happen. 8.36 EV still, though, due to the consensus odds being all the way to minus 185 across 41 books. So amazing spots. Then we have Underdog, a DFS book, Vinny Pasquantino, over 0.5 bases. If you see a DFS book, they are finding the sharp safe a little bit different than the regular books are. As you know, on Underdog and Better and prizepicks and that, it's even payout on either side, right? So whether you go over or under, you're getting the same payout regardless of which side you go on. So for the DFS books, what separates them and makes them sharp safe, if they are over the 5% EV and are minus 140 or higher when we look at the consensus of sharp books only. All right, that's when you will see DFS books. Because there's so many boxes that are needing to be checked for a play to show for sharp safe, you may not see a ton in DFS books sometimes. And that's only because you don't have the sharp books at minus 140 or higher on that play. So just be patient. There will be sharp safe plays that do pop for DFS books, as you can see right now with Vinny over 0.5 bases, which is amazing over on Underdog. So if you don't see any, just be patient. There will be some throughout the day. Just know you won't have a huge amount of them just because, I mean, there's only so many plays that are going to check every single box that you're looking for. Especially with the minus 140 juice as well from the sharp books. That makes it just crazy, amazing odds. So Dylan Cruz over hits on Bet365. It's an 8.07 EV with 32 books built in. So as you can see, man, we got another DFS book, Tanner Bibby, under 5.5 strikeouts on Dabble at an 8% EV, 53 books baked into that consensus. So no more do you have to go even worrying and searching whether a play has a certain amount of books or not. You can click on the filter and immediately have all those boxes checked. As you know, at Props Made Easy, our whole focus is making it immediate that you can know plays that check every single box. And this is what we're built to do, and we're only $20 a month. So y'all enjoy, man. Props Made Easy members, enjoy that. Let me click on Game Center at the top right so we can go over the best game options. All right, we're on the Game Center now on mobile. I'm going to click here and click on all books, select all, update. All right, let's see what we got for game bets real quick. Okay, so immediately you see a third quarter money line. I don't really bet third quarter money lines a ton. Okay, my favorite right now is going to be the Chicago White Sox 7.91 EV on the White Sox minus 0.5 first half run line at plus 140 on Circa. Again, you want it as close to that plus 140 as you can get it, because the closer that those odds are to those consensus odds at plus 122, the worse the EV is going to be. So get it at Circa if you can, or as close to plus 140 as you can. Minus 0.5 first half run line for Chicago White Sox. 56 books baked into that. So great spot, man. Overall, we have some amazing plays on the board, man. We got about 30 minutes until the early MLB slate starts. So let's get this money, man. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. And y'all have an amazing Mother's Day tomorrow. All of the moms that watch me, shout out to y'all, man. Props to you for what you do. Make sure y'all love your moms and all that good stuff tomorrow, all right? Thank y'all for joining me. I'm out. Peace.